Hello, is there anyone there? Is there anyone here? Hello. Is there anyone there? If you're here, let me hear it in the chat window. Let me see you in the chat window. Is there anyone here? Hello, is there anyone there? Are you there? Are you there? Hey, anybody there? Let me see you if you can chat with me in the chat window. I have this new tool here. So I want to make sure that everyone's there. So if you can hear me, just go into the chat and say, yes, I can hear you. Hello, anybody there? Can you, I think your chat should be on. Chat is unmuted. So everyone should be able to chat. So you should find it on the bottom right hand side of the screen. I see Janet's here. Hi Janet, thank you so much for joining. Do you see the chat window? Can you say, yes, I hear you? So we can make sure that we have everyone here. I see 6 or 7 people here. I see Gloria, Jenny, Nina. You guys are here with me, but I don't see you guys chatting. So until you chat with me, I'm just going to have to stay right here. Can you see my screen? Just say yes. You should be able to see my screen. Somebody's raising their hand. It's a request. It's Gloria. Let's see. Nina. Can you hear me, Nina? Guys, can you see your chat room? Oh my God, this is not cool. I see you guys. Can you chat with me? Okay, Janet says yes. Janet can chat with me. I see Nina here. I see Gloria here. I see Jenny here. Can you guys chat with me? Just say yes in the chat window if you're here. Just say yes. I'm just going to wait a few minutes and see if we can wait for a few more people. Can you hear me? Say yes in the chat window. Yeah, you can't see me, but you should see a screen that says day 30 is day 1 to your amazing life. Can you see that screen? That should be the screen that you're seeing. Let me know that you can see it. Yes, yes. Say yes if you can see it. Okay, you can hear me? Please chat. Can you see the chat window at the bottom? It's a little chat where you can say write your message here. So if you can say that, I know that Janet can because she's chatting with me. Who else can chat with me? I see you guys. I want you guys to chat with me so that I can know that you're here. If you can see my screen, say yes. If you can hear me, say yes in the chat window. Otherwise, I'm going to think you can't. because this is an engaging conversation. All right, Nina, can you chat with me? Nina, can you chat with me? Gloria, can you chat with me? Oh, yeah, okay. I see, Nina, you're chatting with me now. That's good. And can you guys see the screen? Say yes, yes, if you can see the screen. When you say yes, yes, you can see the screen. When I see two yes, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what you should see is you should see something that says day 30 is day 1 to your amazing life. Yeah, I'm hearing that I'm going in and out. So this is my first time using this tool. And there were some features I loved about the tool. So I wanted to see how it works. If you guys are not hearing me correctly, that's not going to be cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm assuming that we are being heard and you can actually see the screen. So is day 30 is day 1 to your amazing life. First of all, I want to welcome each and every one of you guys to day 30. This is an amazing day. It's been 30 days. I've been going live on Facebook. And in those 30 days, I've shared some wonderful things. I've gotten a lot of great feedback. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this journey, that's been a part of this story, that's been a part of me being able to actually take these consistency muscles. And out of these last 29 days, I've gotten so much from you guys. I've gotten more than I've given. I can promise you that. There's so much more than I have given tonight. And I just wanted to thank you guys for being a part of the journey. I want to welcome you and congratulate you, first of all, for just showing up tonight on the call like you said you would. Because the first step in order to answer the call and to have the amazing life that I know that we all deserve and we all want and we all desire is to show up and keep our word and our commitment to ourselves. So I want to pat you on the back. You've taken the first step to saying yes, and the time is now. Because many people said tonight that they wanted to be a part of it, but everyone didn't show up. You are here, so I want to congratulate you and welcome you. And I know that this is going to be an amazing night because I've already asked God and I've already asked Him to help us to connect at a level that we've never connected before, to allow this night to be one that's life-changing for you and life-changing for me. I'm super excited about our experience tonight, and I hope that you are too. And I want to make sure that I have the right people on the call tonight, on this conversation tonight. Maybe you're a family member and you want an amazing family. You say, Donna, I am a person and I want an amazing family. I want a family where I can make my family a priority and I can also make work a priority. I want to be able to make both of those work for my family. And I believe that would be an amazing life for me right now. Donna, I'm no longer willing to play it small. It is not an option for me. And now is my time, and yes is my answer. And that's the only way that I'm going to go. It's no longer going to be an option for me to play in the small arenas of life. I'm going to only play in an arena that I know is possible for me. I will no longer play in an arena that keeps me small, keeps me in the keeps me shrinking back, keeps me saying, no, keeps fear controlling my life. I want to make sure we have the right people on the line. If that's you, you can say yes in the chat bar. Donna, that's me. You got the right person. And I want you to now say, you know what, Donna? I'm that person who's ready to transition my life. I'm ready to have the most amazing part of my story right now, not tomorrow, but right now. It's the day that I want this story, not tomorrow, but right this moment is where I want this story to show up. If that's you, let me hear you say yes. If you guys still with me, yes, yes, yes. Making that, playing it small is no longer an option. This thing is really funny right now. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So it won't stay on that screen. So the next thing I want to know, if you're that person that want to give full expression to your soul, and say, Donna, that's me. I'm that person who want to give full expression to your soul. It's totally the right place. If you're saying that's me, Donna, you're in the right place. So tonight I have three objectives only. And that objective is to show you how to get started on your amazing life, to make connections with you at another level, and to inspire action. That's what I'm here for tonight. 3 things for this 30-day experience that we've all had, and many of you have stayed with me for 30 days, and I appreciate that so much. And a little bit about me. I have all these things that you see on the screen about me, if you see them yet, that you must be there before you get there. A spiritual perspective is an empowered perspective, and all these things I really crossed out, because the truth of the matter, who I am, is a person that lived life and woke up on her journey and found out the truth about who she was, and embraced the fact that I'm enough. That's the bottom line. If I were to sum my life to that, I learned that I'm enough. Why? Because I'm supported by the God of the universe. I'm created by the God of the universe. And the God of the universe has a purpose and a plan for my life. I'm good enough. I'm old enough. I'm young enough. I'm small enough. I'm smart enough. And the enough can go on. And so are you. Because I want to share my true story about this enough. It hasn't always been this way. The truth is that for many years of my story, many years of my life, many years of this journey, I was at a place where I did not feel that. I have 3 pictures on the screen, and one of them is a house that I call my old shack. That's the house that we grew up in. And that house was a house that brought me so much shame. The truth of my story is that my greatest fear was rejection. And the truth of my story is I did not feel like I was good enough. I grew up in the 60s, and the time where many of you grew up in that time, where there was prejudice. We experienced prejudice. And the truth be told, this is about truth telling. The truth be told, whether it was in the culture, whether it was in the classroom, wherever that story came, but the truth was told to me, that I began to embrace as truth, that I wasn't good enough, that whites were better because maybe they had more money, they lived in nicer homes, that they drove nicer cars, they seemed to be accepted and not rejected in the classroom. Whatever those messages that came, it created in my 7-year-old mind the idea that I wasn't good enough. And can I tell you, in your own lives, I don't know your story, but there were some things in your life that happened early on that began to shape the lens in which you saw life. Mine was shame, and mine was fear of rejection and not being good enough. And when you're in that space, you show up in a way that is totally, totally, totally changing the lens in which you see your life. And that story allowed me to show up in a way where I lived small. I was people pleasing. I became a victim in many ways and powerless to my story. My self-worth was low, and I felt like I had to keep my expectations really low and my desires really low so that I could achieve them, so that I could do it on my own. So I kind of took on this persona of doing everything myself, a true independence, kind of like a masculine role in my life. I had to take care of myself and I had to take care of others. And I lived very safe. And I was small-minded in the way that I show up. And in your stories, we have the same thing happening. And I know if you guys can hear me, say, Donna, I'm with you. I'm tracking your story. I hear your story. I hear your story, Donna. And I can identify with your story because I have some of the same things going on in my story. I know that my life was changed by my own story, So what happens with that? Yeah. I just shared what really happens when we see ourselves through the lens of those stories, those victim stories, those stories that don't allow us to show up in our power, those stories that keep us from living our greatest story. Yes, we began to live in a place of victimhood. We sleepwalk through life, we play it safe, and we silence our hearts, our true calling, and we see the amazing life as something for others and not really for ourselves. That continued. That story continued in my life until life happened to me. So my story was really an ordinary story. Like many of you, your story is very ordinary. I got married right out of college. I did go to college and had my children, lived the life of the suburban life in the 6-bedroom house, the 2-car garage, 3 handsome sons, a dog, an Akita dog. Yes, my dog was Yoko, a Volvo wagon. A suburban life is not complete without that Volvo wagon, y'all. I had the Volvo wagon. I also had a church family. My boys were the best athletes in the community. Our story was an amazing story, ordinary story. It was the American dream. If there was such a thing as American dream, I had the American dream. I lived. I see you, Nina. You're ready. Yes, Lord, you're ready. I see it. Yes, you are ready. I had the American dream, y'all. And then life happened to me. But I like to put it this way. Life happened for me. And when that life happened for me, after 20 years of marriage, the life that I knew ended, y'all. The story, my fairy tale life ended. My fairy tale story ended after 20 years of marriage. It was over. It was over. Yes, it was over. And my story ended in a lot of pain, lots of pain, lots and lots of pain, lots and lots of rejection. Everything I feared happened. Shame, rejection, not feeling good enough, woo, hit me right in the face. And that's what happens, guys. The thing we fear most, like Job said, the thing I feared most happened. And that was my story. The thing I feared most happened. I awakened to the fact that pain had pushed me enough to awaken me. I thank God for the pain today. At that time, it was very painful. I know what it's like to cry all night. I know what it's like to be in a dark place and lose your identity. Everything you knew to be true, you wake up and it's gone. I know what it's like to be in a place where your story, you're in the hallway of your life, where the pain of your present and disappointment of your past and the fear of your future collide. And you are just in a dark place, covered, and really don't know what to do. And how are you going to move past this experience? But I tell you, keep on going. You'll get through it. And next, after this awakening, it was beautiful. The question that I have for you tonight, the question that I have on the table for you is, what would it take to awaken you? What would it take to awaken you? Yes. What would it take to awaken you? Woohoo! What would it take to awaken you? Michael Beckwith says it best. Pain will push you. I know this to be true, until vision pull you. So you can either allow pain to push you. I've done that. And I've allowed vision to pull me. I've done that one. I can tell you the vision pull you is a much better story, guys. It's a much better journey. Oh my God, you can be intentional about where you direct your energy, your time, and your money when vision pulls you. Yes, I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you. I see you talking to me. Yes, vision. I see you. I see you. I see you. That's the story. You don't want pain to push you. You want to be able to have that vision. The vision pull you. Because I'm telling you, it's a much, much better story. It's an easier story than that pain pushing you. Excuse me. So tonight, sadly, many people live their lives never ever experiencing their amazing life. Many people live and die never awakening to the power of who they are. They never ever move past a desire and a dream. And you talk to them, they're always saying they're finna, they're getting ready to, they about to, they will, but never actually taking action. Many people, unfortunately, die and stay small. The dreams live inside of them and never give birth to them. And that's very sad. Oh my God, it breaks my heart, because many people have so much potential, and because they won't answer the call of their heart, because they're afraid to do that, others who are waiting for them to answer. Maybe it's your children that's waiting. Maybe it's your relatives that's waiting. Maybe it's the community that the Spirit have for you to build, like I'm doing, is waiting for you to say yes so that they can say yes. Yes, that's sad that many people stay small and never, ever, ever, ever give birth to that dream. Most people will never answer or even ask the most three powerful questions that would transform their lives forever. They don't even know to ask them. They will never ask. The people they're around won't ask it, and neither will they. They will never, ever ask it. They just stay stuck in their victim stories. They stay small in their understanding of how they see themselves. They stay small in their understanding of why they're here on this planet. They stay small in their understanding of the vastness and the greatness and the power of the God within and the God of the universe. They've kept those stories, and unfortunately, that's how they'll die. They'll never change that story. But I tell you, not my clients. My client stories are different. My clients say, Donna, I cannot thank you enough for being by my side. I will never, ever be the same again. Ha! That's what my clients are saying. I was able to reveal and heal and feel many burdens that have been weighing me down my entire life and kept me stuck in a survival pattern that no longer served me. My clients were able to identify their stories, their victim stories that kept them stuck in a life and in a pattern that no longer served them. And my client said, Donna, the energy that you bring, the energy and the spirit that you bring to our sessions, moving us forward, moved me forward. And it was empowering. Helped me to focus and clarify my clients, those that I'm here to connect with, and help me to connect with my core self at the next level. These are what my clients are saying. Yes, I can finally take a stand for my life. How empowering is that? How many of you want to say, I can finally take a stand? I'm willing to take a stand for my life. These are the clients that work with me that I have been able to, my yes, put them in a position to say their yes. This is just some results of some of my clients. This has been a life-changing experience. Life-changing. Clients who say, Donna, my life has changed forever. Not fleeting change, but substantial change that started from the inside out. I talked to you guys the other night, 80-20 rule, 80%. They had mindset shifts. They had shifts in their energy, and they have begun to walk in the power and the potential of who God created them to be. And that's powerful. That's why I do what I do. I do what I do so that people can do what they came on the planet to do. I'm here to serve. I'm here to be of service. I'm here to empower, help people to move past fears and get the results and live the life, to live their most amazing stories, because I'm living an amazing story. I have an amazing family. I have an amazing relationship with my significant other, soon to be husband. I have an amazing career of teaching and coaching and speaking and helping people like you live their most powerful stories. I have an amazing story that I get to teach people. I just love my life. I love my life. I help people have amazing careers, amazing relationships, amazing businesses, and amazing lives, and amazing parenting experiences. I'm so excited about the story, my story, and the life that I get to live. And I hope you're excited as well about yours. And I want you to know that the amazing story is your story. Just like my clients. What will not be your story is the one that I said, sadly, people go through life never having lived their stories, never having really lived the life they were created to live. That's an amazing story right there. That's the amazing story that we want to live. And I've created, over these last 29 days, I know that it was spirit-led, and I know that this was something that the universe has for me to do. And I'm so excited that for the first time, the very first time, I'm creating a community, a 12-month accountability and support community. Because I tell you, most people believe that they can get different results doing the same thing. That won't happen. It wasn't until I got into a supportive community, a community that supported me, to help me give birth to my dream, that I was able to do it. We need a container of support, guys. You don't do this alone. And I wanted to be able to create a community where it's a spiritual community. We're going to have a private Facebook community with like-minded people. They say your paycheck and everything reflects the people that you're around. How many of you want to be around people that want an amazing life and are willing to do the work, willing to put the time and willing to invest in it? And what you have in this community is a committed coach who's committed to your success, who's committed to answering questions. You will have a forum where you can answer questions, where you can recommend teaching topics. How many of you are excited about this? How many of you want to be a part of this community? Where I would come on and do bi-weekly Facebook Lives, and I would bring in guests to also do engagements. I would daily engage you on topics. It's a daily engagement, means you have to daily engage as well. Engagement requires that we both do that. How many of you want to be a part of such a community where you can call your own, where you know that the people there have your back, where you know that the people there have similar goals and similar vision to live an amazing story, to make an amazing difference in every area of their life, in their spiritual lives, in their physical body, in their reason for being on the planet, their purpose, that everything that's taught there will align with those things that would be empowering, that will move you past barriers and fear, that will create and shift your mindset into a most beautiful and amazing life. I'm called to this, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. This life will this community will not only have bi-weekly Facebook Lives and daily engagement, there will be monthly teachings around mindset, around money, around empowerment, around purpose, around fear, changing those relationships with fear. All those topics will be discussed on monthly teachings. I will be coming to you live with monthly teachings, and I hope that that's something that you guys will be interested in. I'm going to test out a few platforms so that we can have the best experience. And I want to help you get the results that you want. I want you to say, Donna, I come to this community because I have a goal. I have a goal. And if you don't have a goal, this community together, we can help with you clarify your goals, clarify your vision, clarify your why you're doing what you're doing. I'm so excited that you get to do that. How many of you say, Donna, yes, that's something I want. I'm very interested in that. I really want that. Say, Donna, I'm in. I want that. How can I get in there? How can I be a part of what you're doing? Let me see who's talking. Oh, I hear me. Oh, yes, y'all in. Yes. Woo, yes. Yes. I see you guys. I see I'm in. I see you, Gloria. I see you, Nina. I see you, Danetta. I see you, Jenny. I see you, Gloria. I see you guys. I see you, Nina. Yes. I see you guys, that you want to be a part of this community. And these are the people that I want to be a part of the community. I want people who say yes and no, will not ever take no for an answer. You are willing to go all the way. You're not willing to take no for an answer. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so excited for this experience. And I'm so excited. This is the first time, because my coaching clients, I'm going to share what I normally do. This is the first time that I'm really creating a community that's committed to accountability and support. I've done a lot of Facebook Lives. Matter of fact, for the last 29 days, for the last couple of years, I've been inspiring people. I've been coming on and sharing my story. But this is the community that's going to get my substance, the community that I'm called to develop, that community that I'm called to serve. It will be you. Facebook, my general page, will have little engagement. This community will have daily engagement. This community will have bi-weekly Facebook Lives. This community will have monthly teachings. This community get to pick the topics that they want. This community will get their coaching right here on their private page, and only people that are committed and investing in themselves will be able to come to this story. So how many of you want to join the Game Changers amazing community, the amazing life community, and transform your story? My coach told me last summer, she said, Donna, you are a game changer. And I went around and I did live game changers, and people actually participated in that and loved that experience. And my coach said, Donna, you're such an amazing, such a bright light. People feel like they can't touch you and they can't get to, they feel like the gulf is so large. You need to create something. You need to come on and share that, invite people in. And at that time, I didn't do it. I maybe did one session, but these last 30 days really inspired me. I told you guys I got more from these last 30 days than you got. They really inspired me to build this community. I don't care if we start with 2 people. We're in it together. Any goals that you have, we are working it together. How many people love teamwork? If you like teamwork, say, I love teamwork. Teamwork. Yes. Teamwork is what makes the dream work. I get results through team. And we're going to use our strengths and capitalize on each other's strengths and build a powerful community and build a community that supports one another. We're going to talk about what it takes in this community to create a powerful community. We're going to teach us how to do community. This is going to be our online family, and you're going to get discounts to my books, discount to my live events. You are the ambassadors to what I'm doing. I'm so excited that I get to share this journey with you. And I tell you, it's going to be amazing, amazing journey. And I want to remind you of all that will come with it. Mindset, practical teaching, spiritual approach, like-minded individuals. You get to recommend the topics. It's a lot that will be included in this community. It is. I'm excited about it. I'm super excited about it. And I know that you are too. So how can you be a part of this community? You can just say, yes, I want in. Right now, say, Donna, yes, I want in. Donna, I want in. Yeah, Donna, I want in. There's a slide that's missing. You can message me on Facebook. What you don't see here, which I had here, I don't know what happened to that slide. I may have deleted it by mistake. But what the offer that's on the table is this. My clients, my one-on-one 12 weeks clients, my one-on-one coaching clients, they invest at a level that's crazy. I invest with my coach, guys. You ready for what I invest in my coach? I invest over $50,000 a year in the coach that I have. Why? Because the energy that she brings is powerful enough for me to grow and expand. I pay for the energy and being around people that are doing this and living this and breathing this, that this is their life. Their passion pays and their purpose pays, which is my story. And I do that so that I can be of service at the highest level to my clients. So I'm investing $50,000 a year in my coaching, guys. I do it because I know at the level I invest is the level that I commit. Yes, the level I invest is the level I commit. And my one-on-one clients, they have a 3-month package for $5,200. They invest $5,200 and they're getting results. You saw some of the comments. And you say, oh, Dawn, I can't afford $5,000 in a 3-month package. No, I can't do that. And I'm okay with that. But what you can do, and I wonder if I can type right here, is $47 a month to be a part of this amazing community. Amazing community. Can you guys see that? And guess what? If you're here tonight because you showed up It's a 12-month program. I'm going to give it to you for $37 a month. That's less than like $1.23 a day. $37 a month. Are you willing to invest $1.23 to having your amazing life? We eat $37 in 2 days, many of us. And I wanted to create a program because many coaches don't have these type of programs where they can reach the person, the average person. Because I know that the average person have an extraordinary message and an extraordinary life awaiting to unfold. It just have not been tapped. So I thought of something. I said, Donna, what can you do to serve the people that you are here to serve at a level that the same level that you give your private clients, the same commitment that you give your private clients, and you'll be able to serve people that may not be able to afford the $5,500, and they don't have the one-on-ones, but they can invest $37 a month. It's an investment. So if you're asking how much it costs, you should ask the question, how much is the investment? Because I can promise you, you'll get a return on your investment. Support, accountability, inspiration, empowerment, mindset shifts, messages, teachings, engagement, all of that. Is it worth $37 to me? Say, Donna, it's worth $37 a month to me. Yes, Donna, it's worth $37 a month. I want in at $37 a month. And this is for 24 hours only, the $37 a month. 24 hours only. 24 hours only. After 24 hours, after tomorrow at 8:15, it goes to $47 a month. So we have to learn. I'm teaching you how to take action. My whole program is around bold action. My life has been centered around taking bold action. It was bold actions for me to move to Maui, Hawaii, leave Lockheed Martin to say yes to the call. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in this call, baby. You can start with your $37 a month, and it'll transform your life. I promise you. Because the law of sowing and reaping is in effect. What you give, whether it's money or your time or your energy, you will get a return on it. If you're consistent, if you're exercising your consistency muscle, it determines your outcome. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see who's ready. Say, Don, I want the $37 a month. Who's in? Danetta say I'm in. Who else is in for $37 a month? Who would say, Donna, it's worth? Yes. Rita say, yes, Donna, it's worth $37 a month for me. Yes, it's worth it. Who else saying it's worth it? We're going to get started. $37, $1.23 a day. Jenny, you say you want in. Is it worth the $37? Because if it's worth the $37 to you guys, chat with me. If it's worth it. Nina says it's worth it. Count me in. Yes. Count Nina in. People are getting in on this, guys. Yes. Isn't it wonderful to have this community? We're gonna explode. We're going to take over. Yes. Aunt Jenny, yes, it's it. My God, it's amazing to have my family on this journey with me. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, guys. I'm so grateful. So in the next few days, you're going to see an email from me that will show you how to start getting set up. And we're going to kick off April 1st. It's not April Fool's. It's April Amazing Life Day. All right? It's April 1st. For others, it might be April Fool's. But for you guys, it's time for your amazing life. And we're gonna create this community. It's spiritual in nature. So God shows up in this community. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm almost in tears because this is a long time coming. It took me being consistent for 29 days to build a community, to create a community. Yes, Ebony. To create a community that I'm called to create. I know I'm called to create this community. So I'm here. You made it possible. I told you, you guys gave me more than I gave you. These last 29 days, you gave me an opportunity to grow. Whew. You gave me an opportunity to take the time to create this community. And for that, I'm grateful. So, you will hear from me. In the next couple of days, you'll receive an email with the directions of what's next. I'll send you a private link to the Facebook page. And we're going to get started. We're going to get this party started. And the community will grow. If you invite friends, just have them send me a message. And if you invite that friend, they can get the $37 a month. If you invite that friend, they can get $37 a month. Otherwise, I'm going to make it available to others. You're going to see some messages come on Facebook for people to join this amazing, game-changing, amazing life community. You're already a part of it. And they would pay $47 a month. But because you showed up tonight, I want to honor that. I want to honor that and favor you because you favored me by keeping your word, saying, Don, I'm going to show up. You are part of my history. Tonight, March 24th, 2017, starts the game-changing, amazing life community. We're going to have amazing marriages. We're going to have amazing relationships. We're going to have amazing wealth. We're going to have amazing. Not we're going to have, we have. We have. I'm speaking because you got to be there before you get there. We have amazing health. We don't live to eat. We eat to live. This community is going to support you in a holistic way. We have other people in this community where health is important. We give you opportunity to share your stories, to invite others to engage in what you're doing, to support one another's businesses. This is an amazing community. And this is an amazing life because you are amazing people. And we serve an amazing God. And we have an amazing purpose. I love it. You guys are in. Yes, we do. I'm glad that you gained so much. We're going to start this community. I think it's 7 or 8 of us. Yes. We're going to be complete. We're going to start this community tonight. You're the mighty foundation of this community, and we get to shape it. You remember I said you get to pick topics? You want to talk about health? Say, Donna, let's talk about health this month. Donna, I need a money topic this month. And that's what the teaching is going to be on. And I'm going to invite guests in to share their stories. Entrepreneurs, Donna, I want to start a business. What would that look like? How does that sound? Yes, you guys are worth it. You're worth it. So I see you. You'll get a message from me on Messenger. And if you will, send me an email on Messenger that I can connect with you on. Everybody send me your emails where I can connect with you on. Game is on, guys. It's time to change the game of your life. And it doesn't matter if you're starting in the hallway of pain and disappointment and your stories are driving you crazy. We're going to start there. We're going to start where you are. And we're going to go on this journey together. And we're going to support one another. Are you guys going to commit to this community? Are you going to support those that are part of this community? It's starting with 7, but it's going to grow to numbers amazing. We'll probably have to split off the community. I know that's going to happen. And sooner or later, you'll be opening your own communities. I'm doing retreats. I'm doing workshops. You're going to get the discounts. You're going to be the people that will be discounted. You're going to be the people that I'm going to come to volunteer as well. Yes. To serve, because service is where it is. The more I serve, the more I receive. I'm going to call it a night. We've been on here since 7:15, and this has been the most amazing of the 30 days to me, because I shared my heart and you guys said yes. You will get an email. Send me your email so I can send you the link. I take PayPal. I take credit cards. However you want to do it, we can set up the payment, whichever one you want. Good night. Yes. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for being a part of the journey with me. Magali, blowing up. All right, y'all know I'm crazy. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to celebrate a lot. We're going to celebrate each other's accomplishments. We're going to take off comparison, and we're going to take off all the envy and jealous. This is a community where we love, just like family. We're going to love one another and celebrate each other. So I'm going to end tonight with a great, big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you is what I'm ending with tonight. Thank you so much. I don't know what this thing is doing, but I'm trying to say thank you. But it doesn't look like it's saying thank you yet. There it is. There we go. Thank you. But anyway, peace out. Send me your emails. Act tonight so that you can get the $37 a month, like $1.23 a day. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you.